And then I did this. Hey guys, welcome to the WTFarm Girl channel. If you are not already, please click the subscribe button and click the bell so that you don't miss any of the other wild and crazy videos that I happen to shoot. So to be fair, I wasn't trying to drive through the snow. There are a couple areas like right here where there's a lot deeper snow because it blew and drifted over. We hadn't plowed since the couple snowstorms we had just because it was blowing so much. It only left like 2 to 3 inches on the driveway. However, I had a good coating of ice on my windshield and I couldn't use my windshield wipers this morning when I was coming down the driveway. Right as I came to the area where the drifts were, my windshield filled up with snow from my hood. Couldn't use my windshield wipers because they were frozen. So I was trying my best to drive down the driveway, which as you can see is over here, and I ended up driving through a snowdrift which was right here, and because my car literally sits 3 inches off the ground, I completely impaled myself into the snowdrift. I started scraping it away to try to, ease her out, but she just couldn't do it. She could not do it. She was buried. She does have snow tires, but she just couldn't get enough traction. I did try the side-by-side, but the side-by-side couldn't get any traction either. It needs new tires. So, last resort is using the tractor to pull her out. We're using the New Holland T-5. Very overkill, but it should work. I'm gonna attach a chain from the, what's it called? I'm gonna attach a chain to the frame, and then attach it to the box blade. We had used the snow pusher before to push cars out of the driveway, and it works great. But the hydraulics are not quite warmed up yet on the tractor, so I can't fix the forks on the fronts. Otherwise, I'd use the forks. I just don't want them angled upward and, impaling my car. So we're gonna chain it up and see what we can do. I know, this could go horribly wrong. It's an old car. I only drive it in the winter time. If it gets a little green paint on the bumper, not a big deal. Alright, I really don't want to have to do this, but there are no good places to attach a chain on the underside of my car. Like, no place. You want to hook it to the frame, and there's no frame hookup. And, yeah. So, the only other option I have is to use the box blade to reverse-wise push it out from the front. I don't want to go backwards with it, because this is a hill, and I don't want it to keep on going. Obviously, I'm going to have the car in neutral. I'm doing this by myself. Otherwise, that'd probably be my first option. See how I kind of dug it out? So we're going to have to push it backwards up until I can get it back up on the hill, and then finish the rest of the way. Yeah. Like, there's never a dull moment. Literally. So, never done this before. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't turn out too badly. hold your applause. You got it done. So, ladies, if your car gets stuck and you would like to use your tractor to pull it out before your husband comes home and yells at you, okay, getting stuck happens to everybody, so don't beat yourself up. Here's a little trick you can do. Get an old comforter, old blanket, moving pad, or old towel. You can wrap it around the bucket or pin it to the bucket or the box blade of the tractor, whatever you're using to push your vehicle out with. So that way when you're pushing it, you're not going to scrape it, you're not going to scratch it. And go slow at a snail's pace. And that way, if for some reason the car detaches away from the tractor and comes back on it, you're not going to have a dent or anything like that. And always push onto level ground or slightly uphill, not downhill. Do not ever push it downhill. This could have gone right into the road. Tailed actually into my neighbor's pasture, which would be even worse. So, we took it slow, we took it careful, and also plow out from around your car. Just make sure it doesn't get stuck again. So, I'd call today a success. And it's also a success because Eric didn't know I got stuck today, which again, totally missed the driveway and tailed into a snowbank. It happens. I've done it with the side-by-side too in the horse pasture. It looks like it's level ground until it's not, and then you're stuck. So, until next time guys, keep it safe, keep it real, and keep watching. Bye.